Welcome back into my video. I want to talk to you about how do you get girls. I ain't finna drag this video too long. I ain't finna make it too short too. I want to make it just decent enough for you to understand. First of all, the discounter on this, the disclaimer, on this is, first of all, you don't want to get girls for your own shit. If you really want to get girls, you need to get them because you need them, okay? And if you're not into girls, then don't get them. Don't get girls, and then you already like acting a fool, hurting them, jumping from this to that to that to that. Like, literally, honestly, being honest, okay? So the first thing is, you gotta understand something. It starts with you, okay? And because yes, looks do matter. I ain't gonna say here like looks don't matter. Yes, money doesn't matter. Yes, stuff like that don't matter. Status don't matter, because they all do matter, man. And I'm not finna sit here though and tell you that that's the only thing you need to get girls though. No, you don't. And another thing you need to do, first of all, to get anything in this life, to be happy, is be yourself. Like 100%. As hard as that might be, you need to try it. Being yourself sometimes will get you anything you want. It doesn't matter who you are. It doesn't matter if yourself is a fucked up motherfucker. It doesn't matter if yourself is and shit. It doesn't matter. Just be yourself for a minute, and you will know. You will see things will start gravitating towards you. Because being yourself is way better than pretending to be somebody else. And but the thing about attraction is or anything in life is, like, the more authentic something is, sometimes the more people will get drawn towards it, or will stay. That's another thing. So it's like, if I'm being dishonest in this video, you won't stay that long to watch this video, or you might watch this video, but you might not watch my next video, my other video, But the thing is, and I don't just make all my videos on this type of topic, to be honest with y'all. I make my videos on different type of topics. I like to study life. I feel like I'm a philosopher. But let's get back into the topic. I'm not finna tell you to dress a certain way, to have certain type of money, to have of course, dressing well will help a little bit. Getting $1 million will help a little bit. But those are just things that can help. Those are just icing on the cake. But the real cake is yourself. And it doesn't matter who you are, like, it doesn't really matter. You could be a square, you could be a gangster, you can be black and white, you can be whatever. Girls don't matter. Don't look at somebody's skin color. They don't look at somebody's whatever that shit, whatever a lot of shit whatever labels that we put on ourselves in this world, girls don't give a fuck about that shit, to be honest with y'all, Yeah, and that's why girls will even be with motherfuckers that's, homosexuals and stuff like that, even though the world might look at them like this and that, But the thing is, this is not even about that, This is just about, like, the truth, like, do you, want to get girls, And if you do, you gotta know who you are. You gotta be yourself, and you gotta actually want them, you know. And I know this has already been 5 minutes me talking about this, but this was very important for me to let out, for you to understand who you are, and for you to understand like what you need, you know. Another thing is, you gotta approach sometimes, you know. A lot of time, I ain't gonna lie to you, that's one thing, that's number one point actually, you gotta approach, because that's just the way the world has set shit up, you know, like and you're not finna change that shit, you know, to be honest with you. I don't care how you look, I don't care who you are, you're not finna change that. You know, you can change it if you know, if you are very high status, whatever, you know, then they can just come flock to you, but like flock to you, and that's cool, you know, that's cool. But or if you just look exceptionally good, sometimes they will come to you, you know. And that's not the sad reality that I'm gonna keep it real, you know. I just gotta keep it real in this video. Also, if you have a lot of money and people know you have a lot of money, yeah, people will come to you because you have money. You know, it is not another sad reality, but it's another reality, you know. But are those people that you really want? Are those girls that you really want, though? Be honest, you know. If not, then, you know, you gotta switch it up, man. You gotta be yourself and get people that really want you, because at the end of the day, she has to live with you every day, you know. At the end of the day, she has to love you and want to be with you, you know. If she doesn't love you and want to be with you, whatever mask that you have put on, when that shit fall off, I'm telling you, bro, she will want to leave, you know, because that's just a fucking mask that you have put on, you know. That won't know reality, that won't know true about who you are, you know. So yeah, so like, be honest, that's number one thing. Approach, that's the second thing, you know. You don't have to approach all the time, but most of the time you gotta approach as a male, you know. You gotta approach. If you really want her, you know, then go and say something to her, you know. Or if you're already hanging out with her, don't wait, because you think it's some guys is sitting there, you know, waiting for you to, like, you know, waiting for her to say anything. No, some guys is actually saying shit to her, saying, I love you, I want to be with you, you beautiful, this and that. Say how you feel, you know. Like, you look at her, you say you like her, right? You think she's beautiful, you think this and that. You tell her, you know. So that's one thing, you know, like, you tell her, you know. That's the third thing. You gotta tell her. You gotta approach, you gotta tell her, and you gotta be yourself, you know. Another thing is, don't force it, you know. That's, you know, you can get stuck, you know, like, you can get stuck with, like, trying to force one girl to want you, you know, when there's a million other girls that will want you, you know, that won't have no problem to be with you, you know. So don't force one girl, you know. Don't force it being with one girl, you know, one woman, you know. If she don't want you, go on, move on, bro. Like, before you know, another girl will want you, literally, you know. It doesn't matter who you are, short, tall, ugly, you know, handsome, whatever, you know, athletic, non-athletic, whatever, you know, talented, non-talented, whatever, you know. Move on. You will find another one, you know. That's one thing I need to put in your head, you know. That's the third point, like, move on. That's the fourth point, move on. Fifth point is, you gotta actually, fifth point is related to fourth point, you know, like, that she wants you, you know. Yeah, so if she wants you, then it's easy for you. Then it's a piece of cake. Then all you gotta do, present yourself, tell her how you feel and stuff like that, and she will respond back to you, you know. Get the clues that she wants you, you know. And if she do, then, you know, you're good, you know, like, then you in the door already, you know. Another thing is, yeah, so read the clues. You know, girls, they might not tell you right away, they like you, but they will send you clues. They will try to be your friend. They will try to this and that, you know. Yeah, so like they'll send you clues, you know, here and there. You know, if you talking to her, you know, already, and she's keep talking to you every day, whatever, that's one clue that she like you. You know, even if she hasn't said that she love you, that's one clue that she like you, you know. So another thing is you notice all this shit I done name ain't got nothing to do with money. Another thing is because money is really like just something you need for you. You need money for your kids, you need money for your mama, you need money for, you know, and she wants you to have money not because so you can give it to her a lot of time. She wants you to have money so you can give it to you, so you don't have to starve and beg and be out here homeless and stuff like that, you know. That's why you need money, you know, sometimes, you know, and you know, if she gonna, that's a thing, you gonna be with a girl that's so she can give you a kid, right? She can give you a son, a daughter, this and that. So if she gonna give you that, you need a house somewhere to put the son, to put the daughter, you know, something like that, you know. You need you know, you need a car sometimes to take her to the place with this and that. That's why you might need some money sometimes, you know. But it's not about getting them, you know, cause no, that ain't got nothing to do with that, you know. That's why, you know, like sometimes girls will be with a nigga that ain't got nothing, you know, literally, you know, because it ain't got nothing to do with that, you know. And just get money for you in life, man. That, keep it real. Like, get money for you. Don't get money for nobody. Get money for you. Don't get money to flex on your homeboys, stuff like that. No, get money for you. You know, hustle hard for you. You know, and you know you can help the ones around you, but do it for you, so you don't have to beg, so you don't have to starve. You know, stuff like that. You know. Another thing is just take care of yourself mentally, you know, take care of yourself physically sometimes, you know, take care of yourself, you know, emotionally, you know, that can be very attractive, you know, as a man. That can be very attractive to you know, to any female. Like, literally, you know, when somebody is well taken care of emotionally. If you need therapy, go to therapy, get it. If you need to take care of yourself mentally, read some books, do it. You know, if you need to take care of yourself physically, you know, work out, run, do stuff like that, do it. You know, for you, again, it ain't even for her, for you, so you don't have to be bothering her this and that. So that's why you gotta do that, you know. But you also taking care of yourself, you know, physically, kind of, you know, and, you know, increase a little bit of attraction, you know. So like you gotta do that, you know. So you gotta do that, you know. They gonna come flocking, like I said in the first thing. Some guys, yeah, they just got that attraction, you know. They will attract girls just like that, you know. And you know, just, and money, too much money, you know, like, you know, the NBA players, the big rappers, you know, the billionaires and stuff like that. Some of them, yeah, girls would just flock to them, you know, but they're not really flocking to them because they love them, you know. That's why a lot of their relationships who don't work out, because, you know, sometimes girls don't really want them. Girls just want their money, you know. So that's another story. And you don't really want nobody to just want your money. You want somebody to want you, you know, because that's the whole point. You want love. You don't want somebody to pretend to love you, you know. So what's another thing here? What's another thing I gotta talk about in this video? Another thing is just slow down. Somebody told me this. Girls are like they're like birds sometimes, you know. So slow down and slow down and make sure you slow down and make sure you get slow down and make sure you go slow, because a bird, if you're trying to catch a bird, just keeping it real, if you're trying to catch a bird, like, you gotta be smooth with it. You can't just you gonna make that motherfucker fly, man, and it will fly, man, to be honest with you, and it will go to the it will go get caught by a smooth motherfucker, so yeah, so be smooth a little bit, don't be super aggressive, super this and that. You do that shit, you're not gonna have a girl ever, to be honest with you, and you can have a girl, but you probably just gonna have the ones that don't really want you for real. Like, you gotta be, slow down, and if you really want a girl to love you, then you gotta be smooth. You don't gotta be super, aggressive with it. You don't gotta be super, I'm the shit. Man, chill out. Chill out. Like, that shit is attractive in movies. It's probably attractive to your homeboys who probably a little gay or the low, so, but like, it's really not attractive to girls, to be honest with you, and it's attractive in certain settings, if you're trying to fight, if you're trying to do this and that, but like, if you're trying to like get somebody to be with you, no, so that's another point. Another point is, just don't, be yourself, but don't overdo yourself. That's another thing with anything in life. So if you be yourself, it won't hurt nobody. But if you be yourself all the way, that's fucked up, man. How about if yourself don't want to clean up? How about if yourself don't want to shut up? How about if yourself don't want to admit when you're wrong, this and that, no, come on, man. You gotta be your best self. That's my advice. Be your very, very best self, And another thing is, just try to enjoy yourself, man. Try to enjoy yourself. And remember, all this is about yourself and stuff, And if you want status in life, go for it. If you want money in life, go for it, and do it for you. Don't never do anything for anybody, The only thing you can do for girls is approach them, and, talk to them. And, when you talk to them, go smooth, and, another thing is, also be patient. They're not going to automatically say yes, sometimes, to be honest, and, and that's okay, you can, but like, if you feel like they're not saying yes because they're just trying to play a little hard to get, then that's cool. But if you feel like they're not saying yes because they clearly are saying no to you, get away, go, bye, It is what it is. Take certain losses in life to get a win. You can get 100 losses and get one win, then you good, So it's okay, don't get your ego get too big. Don't be like, oh, I'm gonna get this one. And she might want you, but she might not want you that bad, and that's why she might be saying no to you. So guess what? You gotta go to the one that really wants you bad, okay? Like, for real. So, another thing is, you gotta be honest with her. Just be honest with her. Tell her how you feel, what you want from her, and this and that. And once you get her, don't use it like a trophy. Don't feel like, oh, you just want a trophy now. You should just go and throw her away, this and that. If you do that, bro, keeping it honest with you, keeping it real with you, she will dump your ass. You know, she will go, because nobody wants to be used, man. Nobody wants to be abused, and nobody wants their feelings hurt all the time. So like, make sure you don't do that. You know, I'm not making this video so you can do that. No, you know, and if you do, knowledge can be used the wrong way and it can be used the right way. You know, I'm doing this so we can humanity can keep going, you know, because humanity right now is at a standstill. You know, like, men and women are fighting, you know, ideas are fighting, shit is just crazy, you know, and like nobody wants to get together. So like, nobody is also putting out contents to bring people together. Most people are putting out contents to separate people. It's fuck bitches and fuck niggas. That's the shit that's out there, you know, and that's not really right. That's not how, you know, nature designed it. You know, nature designed us to be together, you know. So another thing is, yeah, you make a kid with her, take care of your kids. Yep. You know, that's just one thing you need to know. It comes with responsibility. With great power comes great responsibility, you know. Sometimes try to have some food sometime. Take her out on a date sometime, you know, like, you know, stuff like that. I know you probably don't want to get out your house, don't want to do nothing, this and that. A lot of y'all don't want to do none of that, you know. But at the same time, you need to do it for her too. This the things that you gotta do for her, you know. So and you know, yeah. So, and if you don't like girls, don't be with girls, man. To be honest with you, because there's a lot of niggas that don't like girls, and it's just with girls because society say be with girls, you know. And because of that, they are abusing the girls and they are making them feel fucked up every day, you know. And that's not right, you know. So, you know, and really also, you don't really need help with this shit, you know. Like, you can just figure it out by yourself. And sometimes a girl will come straight up to you and tell you she like you, you know. Sometimes, not all the time, but because not all girls are that brave, you know. And at the same time, sometimes you get that girl like that, she might be a hoe, she might be going around and telling all other niggas she like them like that, you know, and you don't know, you know. So be careful, don't get no girls that's out giving out pum pum to everybody, you know, because then you're gonna get yourself sick, you know. Then you're gonna get yourself hurt emotionally, you know. Then you're gonna get yourself hurt mentally, you know, and you don't want that, you know. And also make sure you get a girl that's right for you, that fit, you know. The thing is, like, so sometimes two negatives can't work, you know. And sometimes you need a positive and a negative to work, you know. You know, because if a girl is the same way as you, if a girl talk as much as I talk right now, I wouldn't like that girl. I'm keeping it honest with you. But some niggas who don't talk as much as I don't, they might like that girl, you know, because, you know, that's a compliment to them, you know, complimentary to them. But like me, I like girls that are quiet, you know, because I got a big mouth, you know, to keep it real with you, you know. And not saying I don't want a girl to talk to me or to have her own opinion or to this and that. No, I want a girl to do that, you know, and I respect that, you know. But if she's exactly like me, it's not gonna work. There won't be no sexual chemistry. I keep it real, you know, and that's something that you need, you know, too. You know, you trying to, right? Yeah, or it won't last that long because, you know, it don't won't be, you know, no other chemistry, you know, mental chemistry, this and that. You need all that, you know. So yeah, so love, peace, positivity, man, you know, abundance to everybody that's trying to get it, you know. This video was to help, not to hurt humanity. This video was to advance humanity, not to bring it back, you know. And this video was made with love and not with hate. A girl can watch this video, a boy can watch this video, anybody can watch this video. It's not to manipulate anybody. It was no manipulation used in this video. Subscribe if you want to subscribe.